Hello and welcome to the latest episode here on the New Esports jersey collection vlog, whatever, something like that. The jersey series. This first kit today, AC Milan Home kit from the 2013-14 season. By the way, festive greetings, Merry Christmas for the other day, and of course New Year coming up, so this might be the last video of the year. I don't know, we haven't done one of these in a long time. I like this shirt. I think I wore it the other day. You can never really go wrong with AC Milan shirts, red and black, striped red and black. This was one of the better ones. I particularly like the that gold sort of trim. It's a real staple of Adidas over the years. They've come out with some nice gold stripes. Overall, you know, it's a very good shirt. As I said, AC Milan. It's one of those teams that just should always have a good shirt. This is from the 2014 World Cup, Portugal. I am not the biggest fan of this shirt. I already had a Portugal shirt, but my mum actually suggested this and we went halves in it, so, you know, half price shirt. It's an interesting pattern, to be honest. It's got that gradient sort of fade out thing going on. I do like this burgundy sort of colour down here. It sort of reminds me of the Russia kit from the same World Cup, the 2014 World Cup. 100 years of the Portugal Federation by the looks of it, 1914 to 2014. Not much else to say about it. It's still nice compared to what Nike came out with at the Euros and will no doubt use at the World Cup, which is the most basic looking shirts you will see. This one's quite nice for a Nike shirt. This is Arsenal from the away kit in 2012. I think this is the right one. I've got a few Arsenal shirts, but I'm pretty sure this is the one. I remember the trouble I had to go through to get this because I really liked it. I bought this probably 3 years after the season, so it was difficult to get my hands on it. Always difficult to buy older shirts, particularly from a few years prior. I just like these colours, you know, the yellow, maroon, and that font on the back. I was just going, when I picked these shirts up to bring them in here, I just looked at that. I'm like, that font, that Arsenal font, is quite a nice typeface. And it sticks out from the shirt as well, which is quite nice. Pinstripe design, just real classic looking Arsenal away kit. Next up, from the Euros last year, is Iceland. Of course, remember exactly what they did to England, probably the surprise of the tournament, and they are in the World Cup as well. And now there's a story behind this. I bought it from I think it might have been Classic Football Shirts, and the delivery never showed up. It was this, and then probably a few shirts that were just worth £10 each. I think like Mansfield Town was one of them. They didn't show up, and I was really annoyed about not getting this because they were all sold out. Ended up buying it off eBay, so I think it's the only shirt in the collection that I bought off eBay from Italy. Fancy that, buying an Iceland shirt from Italy. They might need to jump on the bandwagon for the World Cup as well, but it's a nice shirt, got the Iceland flag on the back. Can't go wrong with that. And you really cannot go wrong with black and grey. Not sure if I've shown the Juventus goalie shirt yet. I call it probably my favourite shirt in the collection, but this is quite nice. Real Madrid goalkeeper shirt from 2015-16. It's just simple design, the monochromatic badge, everything's just black, white and grey. There's no, except this La Liga patch, but apart from that everything's black and grey and white. It's just a nice design, and I think the contrast to Real Madrid's home strip being all white with a bit of blue or a bit of black or whatever, you know, everybody's wearing white on the field and the goalkeeper's wearing black. It's a perfect contrast. and it is a quite nice shirt, but not the sort of shirt you want to be wearing in summertime. Black shirts are never good in summer. This one's a mixture, black and white, Notts County. Very interesting shirt. I quite like it. It's one of my preferred designs. I hate this stickery betting sponsor on the front, Ladbrokes. You know, I don't like sticker sponsors, particularly when you've got this beautiful black, white and gold shirt and you have a huge red box and just put it right across the front of the shirt. It's a large, which it's quite big, so I don't actually wear it, but it's got the magpies on the back. I'm feeling deja vu. I feel like I've shown off this shirt before, so I'm going to have to go through all the videos and make sure what shirts I've shown. 1862 right there, and on the front is the world's oldest football league club, this Notts County, as opposed to Nottingham Forest. They are arch rivals. Local shirt, Lake Macquarie City, probably not one of my favourite teams, but nonetheless, they did give me this shirt a few years back now. I think it was around the 2015 semi-finals. Might have been that day that Wallsend pulled off that 6-goal turnaround, whatever it was. I don't mind this design. It's not great, but for a special, I'm pretty sure this was their special 100 year. It was their 100-year anniversary shirt. So yeah, it's not the worst, but it's not the best, and it's about 6 sizes too big. And even if it was the right size, probably not going to wear that. Up next, Wycombe Wanderers from League 2. This is one of those teams that I just love. I love the look of the shirt, I love the logo, I love the ice cream thing on the front. O'Neill's, who make the shirt, actually more of a Gaelic football sort of brand, made in Ireland. It's a very interesting design, this one. I think they had this for a couple of years, this particular kit. I just remember how big this shirt looked on Akinfenwa, the striker for Wycombe Wanderers. I don't know if he's still there, but what a guy. It's got the same pattern on the back. It's got the 1887, the year that they were founded. And I mean, look at that the logo with the bird, and what I don't even know. That's just, it's a bizarre shirt. This would get some attention in public. I haven't worn it that much, but I should break it out for a day or two. Up next, funny enough, I do this at random. It tells me what shirts to get, and it told me to get the Man City 17-18 home kit, this season's home kit. I've got it on. Man City this morning beating, I don't remember, Newcastle. I was going to say Bournemouth, but I think that might have been on the weekend. So Man City just flying in the Premier League, and I don't see too much of the Premier League. Optus TV, I don't like. My TV's got 3 inputs, and Optus TV would be a 4th input, and I can't really be bothered changing all the cords. Gonna have to for the World Cup, unfortunately. This kit doesn't really need to be spoken about. It's a typical Man City Nike kit. I'm a bit bored with the whole Man City Nike thing. I did hear Man City might be going with Puma next year, so this with some white stripes down the sleeve, that'd be nice. Last but not least, Newcastle Jets goalkeeper shirt from the 2015-16 season. Nothing too special, but this is the only Jets goalkeeper shirt I own. I've got a lot of Jets shirts, but not really any goalkeeper shirts, but I quite like this one as you know, the opposite of the blue and the red. Instead you got the red and the blue. I think that works. That's sort of similar to the Real Madrid goalkeeper shirt. 2 goalkeeper shirts in one video is a bit of a rarity, because I only own about 5 goalkeeper shirts. That pattern is just, I don't really know what's going on with that pattern. It seems to be up, down, sideways, back, the front, just all over the place. Starting to miss the old A-League logo. I don't know how I feel about the new one compared to the old one. Nonetheless, that's 10 shirts, another 10 shirts, and there's a lot more to go. So we'll see you in the next video.